Good morning, all of you. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss the basics of exercise 7.2. We have done 7.2, sorry. So, I hope you have no problem in that. It was very easy exercise. Only in that we discussed about factorial. Okay, so in this video, first of all, we are going to derive the formula for that we have discussed. There was NPR. This formula is going to be derived here. Okay, so it is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. Okay, where value of r will be less than equal to n and greater than equal to 0. Okay, this we are going to prove. So during the basics of previous exercise, what we had done was that NPR, it is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 in this middle n minus r plus 1. This formula we have derived, okay, in the last video. So what we have done is we will multiply the complete by multiply and divide by n minus r into n minus r minus 1 into n minus r minus 2. In this way till 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, that means we are going to multiply by n minus r factorial. So this will be now equal to NPR. This will be equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. In this way till n minus r plus 1, and after that n minus r, then n minus r minus 1, and in this way 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, this whole divided by n minus r minus 1, in this way 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so now this is what it is, n factorial. N, what is n factorial? N into n minus 1 into n minus 2. In this way, now here is n minus r plus 1. So after multiply, this is multiplied by n minus r, then multiplied by n minus r minus 1. In this way into 3 into 2 into 1. So that means what? It is equal to n factorial divided by, and this is what? It is n minus r into n minus r minus 1 into n minus r minus 2. In this way till 3 into 2 into 1. So that means it is n minus r factorial, where now value of r should be what? Value of r should be less than equal to n but greater than 0. Okay, you can take 0 also here. Okay, so if we take a particular case that when r is equal to n, okay, so what will be our NPN? What it will be? It will be n factorial divided by n minus n factorial. This means n factorial by 0 factorial. And what is the value of 0 factorial that we have discussed? That is 1. So this will be n factorial. Okay, so that means what? It is applicable for n equal to r also. Okay, or we can say that if when r is equal to 0, if we talk about this case that r is equal to 0, then our NP0 will be what? N factorial by n minus 0 factorial. So that means what? N factorial by n factorial. Okay, so this we will get 1 whenever we are not taking r, whenever we are taking r as 0. Okay, now our theorem is given to us. It is second theorem. First was the fundamental principle of counting that we have done. Now this is theorem second, and what is given in this theorem is that the number of permutations on n different objects. Permutation means arrangements. Number of permutations of n different objects taken are at a time where repetition is allowed. Where repetition is allowed is n raised to power r. Okay, this will prove by taking an example. Okay, its proof is quite similar to the first one. What was the first theorem? If we discuss, the first theorem was that number of permutations of n different objects taken r at a time where value of r is lying between 0 and n and the objects do not repeat is given n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into, in this way, till n minus r plus 1, and that is denoted by npr. Okay, its proof is quite similar to that. Here we can take some example. Okay, so suppose we take the example first example that we have solved, that find the number of 4 letter words with or without meaning which form from the letters of the word rose. Okay, this was the word given, and from its letters means from R, O, S and E we have to form words where the repetition of letters is not allowed. Okay, so if we check using our formula that we have derived now, means that npr, what is our n here? Here our n is 4 p, and what is r? R is also 4. We have taken all the 4 objects at the same time. So what is its formula? N factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So that means 4 factorial by 0 factorial, that is equal to 4 factorial. And what is 4 factorial? It is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, so it is 24, and that is the same answer that we have got while solving our first example. Okay, and now if we check if repetition is allowed, okay, in that case how many would we get? In that case we would get, here it was for no repetition. Okay, and for repetition what is the formula? It is n raised to power r. So what is it? It is n is 4 and its power is 4. That means 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. So that is what? 256, and we have got the same answer. Okay, and now the another example if we discuss. Okay, that was given that we are having a word number. Okay, word number, and we have to make 3-letter words from it with or without meaning. Okay, this we are done. Now this we will solve. We will get its answer by both the ways. Okay, if repetition is allowed and if repetition is not allowed. Okay, so for if repetition is not allowed. In that case, what is our formula? That is NPR. Here our N is 6 because it has 6 letters, and PR is 3 because we are taking 3 at a time. So that means what? It is 6P3. That means 6 factorial divided by 6 minus 3 factorial. That is 6 factorial by 3 factorial. Okay, so this will be what? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial. It will cancel this, and what will we get? We will get 120. The same answer that we discussed while initially studying about the topic permutation. Okay, and if we talk now about with repetition, okay, means if repetition is allowed. Now with repetition, what it is? It is n raised to power r. So that means it is equal to what? 6 raised to power 3. N is our 6, r is 3. So that means it is equal to 6 into 6 into 6 and 216. The same material weight. Okay, now one more what they have taken is that the number of ways in which a chairman and a vice chairman can be chosen from 12 persons. Okay, so what they have given is a group given of 12 persons. Okay, from that 12 we have to choose one chairman and another vice chairman. Okay, so how we will take? It is total R 12 means n is equal to 12. R is 2 because we need only 2 of them. We are taking 2 objects at a time. So that means what? What will be our answer? It will be NPR. That means 12P2. That is 12 factorial by 12 minus 2 factorial. That is 12 factorial by 10 factorial. That is 12 into 11 into 10 factorial divided by 10 factorial. So this will cancel this, and what will be our answer? We will get 12 into 11. So that means 132. So we are having 132 ways in which we can pick our chairman and a vice chairman. Okay, so I hope you have understood this second theorem and the formula of NPR that we have derived today, that is n factorial by n minus r factorial, where r lies between n and 0 including these values. Okay, so you can read further. 2 more theorems are given to us in this exercise, theorem 3 and 4. Okay, you can read them. If you understand them, then you can try examples, or that we will do in our next lecture. Okay, so today you have to solve this formula that we have derived in rough notebook at least 2 to 3 times. Okay, and further we will do in next lecture. Okay, thank you.